In the heart of one of the world's most isolated nations, a dynasty reigns with absolute authority. This is the story of the Kim family, rulers of North Korea for 3 generations. Their power is built on control, ideology, and a cult of personality. At the center is Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader who inherited a nation shrouded in mystery. The Kim dynasty began with his grandfather, Kim Il-sung, the eternal president, who established a totalitarian state built on juche, self-reliance. His son, Kim Jong-il, continued this legacy, navigating famine while indulging in luxury. When Kim Jong-il died in 2011, leadership passed to his youngest son, Kim Jong-un, a figure kept hidden from the public for most of his life. The Kim family's control is total. They are treated as deities, their portraits in every home, their words law. This absolute power has allowed them to accumulate immense wealth, creating a personal empire within their borders. They command the economy, the military, and the lives of 26 million people. The family's interests always come first, creating a stark reality for the citizens they rule. The story of Kim Jong-un is not just about a political leader, but the continuation of a dynasty operating by its own rules. Understanding his world means peering into a gilded cage, where extreme luxury exists alongside national suffering. This is the untold story of the man who holds an entire country in his hands. Before he was supreme leader, Kim Jong-un lived a secret life in Europe. While North Korea endured famine, he attended an elite school in Switzerland under a pseudonym. This experience exposed him to freedom and wealth unknown to his future subjects. He developed a passion for Western culture, especially American basketball. His time abroad shaped his tastes and worldview, creating a leader with a complex, contradictory personality. The decision to educate Kim and his siblings abroad highlights the family's hypocrisy, preaching self-reliance while indulging in Western privilege. Kim Jong-un was chosen as heir apparent in secret, his education part of a plan to ensure the dynasty's survival. Returning to North Korea, he was groomed for power, given senior positions in the military and ruling party. When his father died in 2011, Kim Jong-un stepped into the role, young and inexperienced, but carefully prepared. He was now in command of a nuclear-armed state, his formative years spent enjoying luxuries denied to his people. This upbringing set the stage for a leader both familiar with the outside world and fiercely protective of his family's rule. The paradox of his life, Western indulgence and totalitarian control, would define his reign. Kim Jong-un's secretive, privileged youth remains a key to understanding his leadership. Kim Jong-un's life as supreme leader is one of staggering opulence. The Kim family has access to at least 17 lavish palaces across North Korea, sprawling compounds for comfort, security, and entertainment. His main residence in Pyongyang is a fortress with an underground bunker and military command center. Beyond the capital, Kim enjoys a network of exclusive villas and private retreats, with satellite analysis identifying up to 30 luxury properties. His favorite getaway is a vast resort in Wonsan, featuring private marinas, horse tracks, shooting ranges, and a pristine beach. Kim's desire for seclusion extends to private islands, at least 3 developed with exclusive villas and recreational facilities. Dennis Rodman, who visited one of these islands, described it as a 7-star luxury hotel, a world detached from North Korean reality. This network of palaces and islands provides Kim with unparalleled luxury and security, while symbolizing his absolute power. Access is reserved for his most trusted aides and family, reinforcing his godlike status. He lives in a world apart, a bubble of wealth and power funded by the state. For Kim Jong-un, luxury is both a refuge and a display of dominance. Kim Jong-un's taste for luxury extends to his vehicles, by land, sea, and rail. He owns at least 5 luxury yachts, including an 80-meter vessel with a pool and water slides, and a state-of-the-art Princess 95 Mibamaya. On land, Kim travels in a fleet of armored limousines, including a Mercedes Maybach and a Russian Urus Senat gifted by Vladimir Putin. These vehicles, smuggled in defiance of sanctions, demonstrate the regime's ability to bypass international restrictions. For longer journeys, Kim uses a heavily armored private train, a 21-car fortress with lavish suites, satellite phones, and gourmet dining. Guests enjoy French wine and lobster as the train travels between special stations built for the Kim family. This royal fleet is more than a display of wealth. It's a critical part of his security apparatus. The armored cars and train protect him from threats, while the yachts offer secluded escapes. Each vehicle is a symbol of his status, allowing him to move like a king, insulated from his people's hardships. Kim's royal fleet is a testament to his power, and the regime's determination to provide for his every desire. Kim Jong-un's extravagant lifestyle isn't funded by North Korea's legitimate economy. It's bankrolled by a global criminal enterprise managed by Office 39, the regime's secret financial engine. Office 39 oversees cybercrime, arms sales, drug trafficking, and smuggling, generating billions in foreign currency. North Korean embassies serve as logistical hubs for money laundering and illicit trade. This state-sponsored criminal activity brings in an estimated $1 billion annually for Kim's personal slush fund. The money is kept separate from the state budget, giving Kim unaccountable control. It pays for Swiss watches, luxury cars, private islands, and French champagne. Office 39 is the engine that powers the paradox of North Korea, a country on the brink of collapse, yet whose leader lives in unimaginable wealth. The regime's criminal empire ensures the Kim family's luxury, no matter the cost to the nation. In North Korea, loyalty is the most valuable commodity. Kim Jong-un maintains power not just through fear, but by rewarding loyalty with luxury. Lavish gifts to top officials, cars, Swiss watches and more, create a system of patronage. These items are status symbols, unattainable for ordinary citizens, signaling proximity to the supreme leader. During major political events, Kim distributes luxury goods to thousands of favored officials, reinforcing dependency. The elite's comfort depends entirely on Kim's favor, making them unlikely to challenge his authority. Luxury becomes a golden chain, binding the elite to the dictator. The appearance of Kim's sister with a $9,500 Dior purse in Russia is a bold declaration of power and privilege. Such displays send a message: the Kim family and their circle are above sanctions and hardship. In North Korea, a luxury handbag is not just an accessory, it's a statement of absolute authority. The regime's system of rewards ensures loyalty and preserves the dynasty's grip on power. Kim Jong-un's lavish lifestyle is shocking when contrasted with the daily reality of ordinary North Koreans. There are two North Koreas, the hidden world of the Kim dynasty, and the world of 26 million citizens facing poverty and hardship. While Kim dines on lobster and champagne, much of his population struggles to find their next meal. North Korea has faced severe food shortages for decades. The 1990s famine killed an estimated 2 million people. Even today, malnutrition is widespread, especially among children and the elderly. The regime prioritizes its military and the leader's lifestyle over feeding its people. Most citizens live in modest housing, work state-assigned jobs for meager wages, and lack basic necessities. They have no freedom of movement or access to independent information. The Kim family's estimated $5 billion net worth could transform millions of lives, but instead funds a secret world of indulgence. The existence of Kim's private islands and luxury cars is a daily reminder of the deep inequality that defines his rule. North Korea's central tragedy is a nation starved to fund one man's fantasy. To maintain this disparity, the regime relies on a powerful propaganda machine. State media portrays Kim Jong-un as a humble, tireless leader, sharing in the struggles of his people. The reality of his palaces, yachts, and luxury goods is hidden. Any mention is considered treason. Propaganda creates a curtain that keeps most North Koreans unaware of their leader's opulence. Economic struggles are blamed on foreign enemies, deflecting attention from the regime's priorities. In the digital age, satellite imagery and intelligence reports expose the truth to the outside world. Photos of Kim's luxury resorts and smuggled limousines reveal the regime's deep cynicism. The government preaches self-sacrifice while its leader indulges in excess. Kim Jong-un's secret world of luxury is a pillar of his power. His wealth elevates him to a godlike status, confirming his special position. Luxury secures the allegiance of the elite, binding them to the regime through privilege. The same smuggling networks that bring in luxury goods also fund North Korea's weapons programs. The quest for a champagne lifestyle fuels the criminal enterprises that defy sanctions and project power. The Kim regime is built not for the people, but for the preservation of one family's privilege. The suffering of North Koreans is the cost of maintaining this fantasy world for its ruler.